Um, I woke up kind of early this morning, had coffee, Mr. Coffee, and I drank 18 bottles of bourbon. So I'm drunk. Yes, I'm drunk. And the band played on as the helicopters were drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. He was a rock to the end, a solid reminder. Couldn't deny a friend. We lived in the noise and the sweet amber poison, peeking up the skirt of the end. And we drink bourbon, two naughty dudes and some records, much like plates of black food. We filled up our faces, saw some far places, stood on the roof in the nude chorus, and the band played on as the helicopters were drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred between poles. He said we were like cows in the grass, brushing off flies. She's lounging around, standing up, falling down, till we no longer opened our eyes. And we drink. Never notice how drinking's like war. Cup of troops over the guns to the end of our health. A campaign against myself, armed with bourbons and scotches and rums. Chorus and the band played on as the helicopters were drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred. Oh, think of bombs were poised on the edge of disaster. Whether it's right or it's wrong, we open the window, played some Nintendo or Xbox or PS5, sang a few bars of some pretty old song. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Oh, to dream those impotent bones of extinction, flying graceful and free. None but the best, 'cause the man cannot rest till he's finally beaten his me. And the band played on as the helicopters were drunk on the lawn in a nuclear dawn. My senses finally blurred to the end. He passed out on the sun deck that morning, quietly saying goodbye. But I was so hammered, I sputtered and stammered. Told him he couldn't just die. He was a rock, went straight for his own Armageddon, face frozen a grin, ambulance flying in, and I never drank again. Can't really call that a lose or a win, a loss or a win. And the band played on as a helicopter drove, drunk on the lawn and a nuclear tone. My senses are fine. A lot of people aren't making much sense today. The world doesn't make sense. Some of us are okay, not me.